Hi, today's good person to know is Ian Cranna. He's Vice President of Marketing at Starbucks. Now, Starbucks were in the press for not paying corporation tax. And in this video, Ian will explain why and what they plan to do about it. But did you know they were founded in 1971 in a farmer's market, and that they now have over 19,000 stores, of which 746 are in the UK, and that they serve 2 million people each week? Wow, how do they do it? Well, they have 5 core values. 1, passion for coffee. 2, commitment to their partners' employees. 3, focus on their customers. 4, they have detailed attention to their physical environment. And 5, they want to be part of the neighbourhood or the community. Now, I'm not a caffeine drinker, but I like going into Starbucks for piping hot flavoured milk and or hot chocolate. The reason why I like going to Starbucks, as I do for most places that are quiet and they give me tranquility, is because I just want to chill out and enjoy the moment. I ran a street party with some neighbours, and I went to Starbucks and I asked them if they could donate anything towards a raffle, and they'd said that they would give me free tea and coffee. So they really want to maintain that relationship they have with their customers and be part of the community. So if you want to know how Starbucks have done so well, what their story is and how they've managed to maintain brand loyalty, then I thoroughly recommend you watch this video. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.
The real thing that ties our brand together around the world, that maintains our brand integrity for a brand that touches the customer so many times through so many people, is, I'm afraid, not particularly innovative. It's our culture and our values. We bucket them in 5 different areas. Our passion for our coffee. Only 3% of the world's Arabica coffee is good enough to make it into a Starbucks latte. What that results in is our ability to purchase, blend and roast 15 different blends of coffee and an additional 7 single origin coffees. We're the largest purchaser of fair trade coffee in the world. Our commitment to our partners or employees, with 160,000 of them around the world, this is where our brand touches the customers each and every day. We made a commitment to employing 1,000 apprentices over the next 2 years. A focus on our customers. We serve 2 million of them a week here in the UK. All that matters is that individual experience. If you don't get greeted with a smile, if you don't get a perfect cup of coffee, if the store environment isn't clean and welcoming, your experience of our brand is irrelevant. Detailed attention to the stores and the physical environment, a haven away from the hubbub of life. You can come and sit down, or get your coffee and take it away. It's important that it's a moment of rest on a busy day, to be part of the neighbourhood or the community in which we operate. We actively encourage our store partners to get involved in their local communities, and many of them can be seen out fundraising or doing charity events to support their communities or their own customers in an endeavour to raise money and support an individual or a group in their own time. At a national level, we also take our commitment seriously, and we have long-term partnerships with UK Youth, the Prince's Trust and Oasis, who have 25 community hubs around the country. So this is how our values can translate at a local level, but there's other ways that we feel it's important to localise as well. And these 3 areas are physical presence of our stores, adaptation of our product offering, and the way we engage with our customers. Gone are the days of the cookie cutter Starbucks store. Every store is individually designed, taking into account both the physical environment that it's in, the building, but also how customers are going to use the store. Thinking about customer use, as well as the heritage of the buildings that we build our stores in, is making an enormous difference in the way people see our brand. I said that remaining innovative was crucial to attract and retain customers and their loyalty. In 2012, 1/5 of our revenues came from new products. That makes us 3 times more innovative than others in our sector. So innovation is absolutely core to maintaining our brand relevancy. But what we were hearing was customers' coffee tastes had changed in the UK, and they wanted a stronger coffee taste. So we added the extra shot of espresso to our tall latte, and we changed something that had been a staple of our brand for over 40 years. We followed that up in March of this year with the introduction of Origin Espresso. This is enabled because of that passion for coffee that we have, And what we heard from our customers was they wanted to explore the different tastes and varieties that we were able to offer. We're the only high street coffee shop chain in the UK to do this, and this only happens in Europe. Back in March 2012, not only did we launch our 2-shot latte, but we launched the idea of coffee on a first name basis. We asked our partners to wear a name badge where they'd handwritten their own name on it. And we asked them to ask our customers what their name was and then write them on the cup. The final area where we heavily localise our product offering is in our food. And here the customer insights remain the same no matter where you are around the world. What customers want is a warm breakfast, hearty sandwich to go with their morning coffee, for example. And we have an incredible reach in social media in Starbucks. We have over 1 million UK Facebook fans, 250,000 Twitter followers. And what that means is, in essence, we're one friend away from pretty much everyone in the UK. Our voice is our own, and we think of them like a digital barista. But it's not just about messaging out, it's also, of course, about listening. I'm quite aware that I'm standing here for Starbucks talking about values, and that we've been in the media quite a lot recently for corporation tax. Our response was to be very open and transparent. We emphasised our commitment to the UK. The reason that we hadn't paid corporation tax, much corporation tax over the last 14 years, was quite simply that we hadn't been profitable. But what we heard from our customers was that we could do more. Quickly we came back to them, recognising that they shouldn't have to wait for us to be profitable before they saw us making a contribution in corporation tax. That we'd pay £20 million in tax over the next 2 years, whether we were profitable or not.